Hello everybody and welcome. I am the Beta Plan and this is Iratus, Lord of the Dead. Now in this episode we're going to go for our third Dhampir or second Dhampir in this playthrough, and hopefully we can get then the chance to make fallen Dhampirs the way we like. I am not going to level this Dhampir though, and why not? Well, I want to use this Dhampir to unlock the 4th rank of the arena. Because that only requires 100 Digger Souls. We're nearly there, so it is not the right choice, in my opinion, to level this person up. I do want to use the same team as I did last time. It worked very, very well, so we're going to go with that team, and thus I am putting S2 in the mortuary, putting, yeah, I believe that these people will heal up well enough, Primrose and Hamstra, because this is 10% of his health loss, and I think it's exactly 10% that you're healing. Is this less than 10%? This is 6 hit point. Yeah, this is less. So you know what? We'll put Hamstra in it. And we are going to hopefully have that team ready for the next fight with a Dhampir in it. This fight, however, is going to be a bit tricky, and I'm going to go with a little bit of a weird team. A team that's actually not entirely comfortable with all these positions. I want to use against the Barbarian, the Zombie, and the Mummy. Madly unlucky has a lot of damage though, and maybe, therefore we can damage either position 1 or 3. And hopefully do some damage that way. We're again going to go with the escape ring, because that is the way to gain a lot of experience for Iratus very quickly. And let's hope that we can win this fight. It's a bit of a dangerous one, I'll admit. Because 2 elites in there as well. 2 of them. Count them. And no, we do not have a way of removing armor. Which is also a thing. Well, we do, but of course, otherwise it would be really kind of dangerous to do this one, but it's going to be a bit of a tricksy one to get it all done. I would love to do a ton of damage, but we're gonna wait with you until other people have gone, I reckon. Until the zombie is gone. So you're gonna wait. And you're gonna do... ignite a few people? So that the Bard might go for that in particular. Oh, the damage! Ow! I do not agree. Yeah, removing all the debuffs. That's a bit unfortunate. But we're gonna have to accept that particular fact. Then we're gonna pull you forward. Hopefully removing your... oh! Did he have a block up? I thought he had a ward up. I must have misread that, and I apologize for it.
Perish.
Let's get that going. And you have a block up, so I don't want to do this. This is really unfortunate, but let's do this. Boom. And let's do that again. I know I'm losing a lot of Wrath to do this, but... And... I can't make him more accurate or anything. Maddie, get me... Nice. That is at least 1 down. Thank you. I'm gonna go with getting rid of the block. Because they don't attack the back most of the time. So we should be good if she stays there for scooch. Do you want to destroy you or you? I'm gonna go with you. See, you're already hurt. So let's just pull you back in. And continue doing ow. But it's not as much ow as I... Yeah, that was expected. But there's the explosion. No. 26 to... There's a good chance this will kill him. If it hits, it hits. Armor absorbed that attack, but hey, that was the attack we wanted to see. This needs to be done from a second position, so it can't be used right now. We're gonna have to move a little bit forward. And we're gonna have to debuff. Oh, not going to have to, but we would like to debuff you. Why don't you choose go on fire, so that you might choose for that instead of straight up heal. Ow, the Phantasm is getting really hurt. I really like to heal you. did not remove the pain in general. We have not yet removed the armor, but we're just gonna go with that particular hit anyways.
Strength through pain.
It doesn't matter if we absorb or not. The main thing is that we would like to heal. There we go. Debuff that again. And we really want that armor gun, but we haven't had the luck yet that that works. I'm gonna go with this. Gain some block. Gain some additional damage. That is starting to be annoying on the Phantasm. I'd rather lose a little bit of too much mana and get this fight to work than anything else. You have a buff. Nice, 91 damage. And the true damage kills her off. We've did it. Ta-da! Spell was useless. Shouldn't have done it. And she flees.
A predictable outcome.
If you say so, and another level 15 brain. Very nice. Okay, you healed up nicely. So what we're going to do is we're going to put this team back together to get the Dhampir. But first we're going to use this Dhampir immediately.
Infused with soul.
And we unlock the achievement Grand Arena. Probably for having the arena tool maximum. We'll put you guys in here to heal. And that means that probably for the mission we're gonna have to do a stress team. Caballero Medieval, I require once again your services, my Dark Knight. Rise. Vanlik, let's put you in there. Let's go. Maddie, you need to heal up a wee little bit. In case you're wondering what I'm talking about, well, there's here. And see, that's why I also could just use whatever I like. And I just realized I can heal because I have enough mana. So what we're going to do is, for the first little stint, we're going to heal the minions. We feel vigor. Now for this quest battle, I am a little bit more concerned. And do we want to use... What team do we want to use? Perhaps just something that we haven't used in a while. Let's just use the ghoul, for crying out loud. I mean, I really wish we could get our unique item. I know I've been bothering you about it for forever, but trust me, once I will go find it, I will show you why it makes the ghoul amazing. It has to do with these mechanics here below. Yeah, ghoul, this, and mummy in the back, I guess. There you go, you guys in here. It doesn't actually matter because a quest battle is not considered a battle that actually counts for the arena and stuff, which I still find a little weird, but yeah. You continue to advance through the castle corridors, getting an unexpected but welcome reprieve from the constant combat. Progress is slow, but the thoughts of victory drive you on until you suddenly stumble across a disturbing scene. A lone, withering old man is sitting upon a fresh body. The head is chopped off and the man is holding it in his hands, carefully peeling away the flesh with a knife. I wouldn't consider this knife to be one for careful. Look at the size of the knife versus the head. Ah, these noob necromancers. These noob necromancers. Oh well. He gives you... Your undead a mad smile, then waves towards the ground in front of him. There, among other things, are items crafted from human bone. Purchase some of his works, kill him and take his wares. Has a high chance of success, I must say. Or risk a minion for his work. I'm not risking a minion for his work. Hire him. As long as you continue to prevail, he will have plenty of materials to improve for you. I'm gonna do that.
Just leave lying around.
Skilled hands are hard to come by, as you can already see that this human is no ordinary deranged bone crafter. There was a sublime sadism in his creation. You want him at your side to see how far you will be able to hone his talents. We gain all minions gain +2 attack and +2 dread item. I hope we will gain more items than just that one, because that isn't in particular what I like to see. It's only 400 and this is 6 attack. I prefer that over the dread. I prefer specific items more. So yes, I will destroy this. I'm also considering destroying this one. 4 luck, 4 accuracy and 4 evasion is not as good as 6 attack. No, or is it as spell power, or this whenever people move. This is for the stress damage team, this is attack team, this is spell power. Yeah, let's just destroy this one as well. I'm sorry. And the mole is lose 1 block, 1 ward. It is good. Don't get me wrong, I'm not willing to throw that one out just yet. I am going to destroy that one. Also, that is a guaranteed. And then here's a Dhampir with an elite bard. An elite bard. That could be problems for us going forward with this team. Now the magical damage from Hamstra is going to be good against the guys in armor. But the gargoyle isn't going to take stress damage. But he should get through it with his normal attack. This is a bit of a dangerous move, but I am going to still take the team that was so successful last time. Right. I did not unequip the items. I should not have... Yes, there's a bard, but we do want to kill this bard. She needs to be the last one standing. Well, shoot.
Extinguish hope.
Unnerving fortitude. Let's go. Do we want a terror wave right now? And we didn't use the hook. Oh, the hook would have been so good here. Oh, darn. I went too quick into this fight. No, we're going to wait with terror wave for a moment. We're going to even buff. We didn't do that in the last fight, and I'm aware of that, but it was never... Okay, let's do this. Let's go. The good thing about it is that nothing was gained. At this moment. Nothing was gained. There we go. Yeah, we'll need to get her to... I don't want to use Terror Wave. I think it is too weak right now, so... I'm going to use it there. 2 targets behind it. Lots of it was now used.
Extinguish hope.
Time to see if we can make this work. Hamstra, now we want you to do this. It's not as good as normal, of course, because we have 1 target that is immune to it, and we still had 1 of those up. But let's see what we can do. There we go. Lots of stress damage coming in. Oh, did not attack our skeleton. That is an immune. That is annoying, to say at least. Because I can't always block for the skeleton, as I also need to block for Primrose here. I will do this because she's about to go crazy. Look at that, lose all armor. Very, very, very nice. Stand still like this. I'm gonna give you a little bit of a block. And... Terror Wave it again.
Your frail bodies fail you.
And... do this. Oh, that... Yeah, she has a lower chance to go crazy. Oh, man, that was a big shot. But of course, that wouldn't have been able to be prevented. Because that's a magical attack, and he only gives blocks. Oh, stop healing her, please. Redirect. Okay.
Extinguish.
But it doesn't work for that, but that didn't give us the thing we wanted. For a moment, I don't want you to do this. Just do a banger.
That's gonna leave a mark.
There we go. Betrayal. It is... The attack has been initiated. Time to kill. Time to stress people to death. If we will be able to do that with her, I do not know. We're just gonna have to see. I'm gonna think that this is a good turn to gather this up. And I don't want to stress people behind her. So I need a specific target stress here. Because I don't want her to be so low that she might die from stress.
Ashes to ashes.
That's one.
Dust to dust.
Very good. Oh no! Don't kill my skeleton, please. Please don't. Remove all the blocks. Ow. I don't think that this will remove her betrayal, so that's good. Oh, the skeleton took a major damage dump there.
Don't know why.
I think it's time to kill her, actually.
Sky, bony weather incoming.
This is a bit dangerous, but we're gonna do it. There we go. Get those blocks up. I really hope she doesn't attack him with an attack that does magical damage, as we are going to try and kill her, so that our that's fine. That is immunity. That won't work. Just don't attack her. That's basically what this tells me.
Don't know why.
Which is good because we're not planning on it.
In the sky, bony weather incoming.
And if we kill her,
Being
there we go.
born was your first
That would take a little bit away from her, but not terribly much so. So we should be fine right now. I am going to give you additional blocks. Thank you. That won't work anymore. No! Ooh, really? That was... Please, I really would like you to start betrayal, people. I actually am going to go and drop a bomb here. I assume he's gonna go forward later. It is a difficult task getting these guys to go where you want them to go. 49 damage. That is a stance that we don't mind. That is painful, but something we can survive. There we go. Go through the armor. Oh, shoot. He also has quite a bit of magic resistance, of course. Right. Heal up, I say. Betrayal, thank you.
You will soon embrace your new existence.
Not that that really helped anybody, because that damage particularly that she did is a damage type that he is very good against. Although he also has no more armor. Removes all armor. Something did that. Is that the attack of her? If that is the case, then that's really good. There we go. Do we have you on our side? Yes, we do.
Your service begins.
And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we should have unlocked her. There it is. Blood Madness. Fallen Dhampir. She is ours. The fallen Dhampir feels the burden of her curse far stronger than other minions. Submitting herself to her vampiric nature only served to put into perspective all the things that she had lost. Even though her murderous strength has not waned a bit, her only escape from the shame and guilt of her submission lies in the brief bouts of bloody euphoria she experiences as she drains enemy of Iratus dry. She has a whole eternity ahead of her to get used to it. Oh, this is a little bit different than normally. Normally you don't expect Dhampirs to live forever, at least in my opinion. But there we go, full on Dhampir. Hey, I have a thing for you. I have lots of level 15 brains. Yes, and we have a level 15 Dhampir. So we're gonna look into those stats in a short moment. But first, oh, ow, ow, we are hurting badly. That was painful, to say the least. Can we unlock you? Nope. Too little yet. Not enough digger souls. But we have a level 15 Dhampir. We can use her whichever way we want. And I think she's basically a magical... She has magical attacks as well, right? This is her magical attack. Actually, it's only one again. Or does anything changes in attack? Like the zombie attack changes in certain formats. What I mean by that, let me just pull them up here just to show you what I mean. If you look at the zombie, this is a magical attack, and this maintains to be a magical attack if you take Fury Explosion. But if you do Smoke Bomb, it actually turns into a Dread attack, which is very interesting. Also, I realized I got an upgrade for one of my ultimate minions. Where was it? I have to look it up. Somebody got an upgrade available to him, and I don't know why they did that. No, that's luck. That's fine. No, I think it was you, because you're level 16. Yeah, Dread. Unfrozen. If you watch this series, which I doubt, I mean, I'm a pretty small channel, but who knows? Why do we gain Dread? Because physical, magical, there's a stance that does heal based on the attack. This is a physical attack, and nothing changes this. Why do we gain Dread on the Blood Phantasm? I don't see the point. But you are 16, so let's first look at our Dhampir. So we have decent accuracy on her. That is not a crazy damage to write home about. I mean, everybody else is upgraded, so it's a little bit hard to compare. But she does have a ton of luck. And I like to get more magical damage, so that together with the zombie, we have at least a magical damage team. So this is Pain Blast. Attacks 5 times, dealing very little damage. The target loses all resistance until the end of battle. That is what happened a moment ago, and that is just crazy good. If we give her additional attack and... by the way, +1 attack and +1 dread until the battle ends in each time the vampire receives damage. Okay, so she should be paired with a vampire, apparently. See, Rosie4, do you have a sister who might want to become a Dhampir? Because, hey, we have a chance for that, in a sense. But yeah, let me just see here. Each time a dread until the battle ends, each time the vampire to receive damage. Is also that the self-damage? Because that would be crazy. Attacks 5 times, dealing a wee bit more damage, but that doesn't really matter at the moment anymore. Because 5 to 6 is probably still going to go through many people that have resistance, not through it. I think I ran have this at low Wrath cost, so that it always goes through. That one additional damage increase, 5%, that we can gain by just bumping up this. I do have to admit, this is of course attack and dread. I just realized. This is evasion. Not crazy about evasion. I mean, we start with enough dread as it is. Or, sorry, enough wrath as it is. So it shouldn't be a problem. I mean, evasion, in my opinion, it really should go up into the 40% if it wants to be useful. I saw that with the previous build, but nowadays I just can't seem to get that evasion up high. It just costs so much. Attack. This is a dread, so yeah, you want both. Attack and dread versus evasion. I don't like... I mean, lower ROF cost is just, in my opinion, better. Just don't like that I have to give up attack and dread, which means it's a good decision because it's difficult to choose. She has more evasion abilities, but yeah, evasion just doesn't really... Ooh. Okay, this is crazy, but let's do this. Now she only has 10 points left, but yowza. Thank you. Do we have any components that will work with her? Yes, we do. But very minor ones. No! This is a pretty good one. Let's throw it in there. Let's make her bona fide strong. What we could consider on her is to put in mechanical eye. So that I don't have to increase her accuracy. That is a thing. What the other thing we could do is... Where is it? The minion receives 10 luck when an ally dies. No, I don't like that. The minion ability can't miss. No, where was it? Increase this one. Curse enemies for 2 turns when minion uses ability. 4 stress damage for AoE and 10 stress damage for single target. Then she all of a sudden becomes like a Swiss pocket knife or a master of all things. Because she already has a stress attack. She has a magical attack. How good is this stress attack? Interrupt stances. I love that. The Fallen Dhampir enters a stance and deals to any enemy that attacks her. Wait a second. I thought the stance that she used... Counter attacks restore vigor to the Fallen Dhampir equal to 50% of the damage dealt. I love that. Counter attacks always critical hit. Always critical hit. Ouch. I don't understand the stance really. The Fallen Dhampir enters a stance and deals 60% and then says physical damage to any enemy that attacks her, but the stance itself says deals 100% stress damage. So does it do both at the same time? I don't really get the text that is involved in it. I mean, always critical hit is nice, but it will already have a high critical hit chance. She's not a super stress attack, because I do need to attack her in order for this to work, I think. And unfortunately, she doesn't have a guaranteed way, unless we find another Mask of Yi, like the skeleton has, in order for her to be attacked more often. And we don't want that in general, because she has no armor and no resistance. So it feels a little weird for me that this only... unless you can... I don't know. It's kind of awkward. I know though that this episode is turning out very long with me just looking at this, but ignores armor and block. Doesn't miss. And why do we need accuracy on that if this doesn't miss? Unerring lunge. Ignores armor and block. And it always does that. This is more damage, I can see that. Of course the accuracy also helps with other things. I'm gonna take this.
My personal touch.
So what is the other one? Sundering Squall. Attack 3 times, deal with each attack, target loses all armor until battle ends. Oh my god, you have ways to remove armor and resistance. I didn't even realize that. This is lower ROF cost and gives you additional... Five, 2 points for that, and the other side luck. It's 4 luck for 2. So this is 2 points worth. That is a little less than 2 points worth. This is 5 and 5. This is even less than 2 points worth. I'm gonna go with these guys.
Are in for a nasty surprise.
Just go with 20 evasion because it feels like you need at least that to, because you see some people have 89% accuracy, then let's do this. This feels more adequate. Let's definitely do that. I guess we'll do that because it's so cheap. I won't increase it anymore though, probably. Because I doubt that she's always gonna stand in this stance. Very little actually, but it's just too cheap to ignore in my opinion. Still wondering, should we take Mechanical Eye? So that none of our abilities can miss. None of them. I mean, with Crow Paw, actually your stress becomes interesting. No, because it's in standard stress damage. Hold on, shouldn't do that. The minion becomes immune to negative debuffs, which could be fun. Damage dealt to elite units, maybe that is a thing for her, to just destroy elites. Take away armor, take away resistance, start mauling in on them. And then with Mechanical Eye. And maybe give Crowpaw to things like Hamstra to just make it even. Curse enemies with 2 turns when using this ability. Just stress upon stress upon stress. Maybe we should do that, because he loves to use AoE abilities. That either target the entire team or target 2 people behind it. So that's 3, that is quite a bit of stress damage, and he also has a single target. You know what, I've just decided. Enjoy Amstra, you're getting a buff there. You are going to be my elite killer, have that, and I say you cannot be negatively debuffed. Vollen Dhampir, I'm giving you all the benefits of the doubts. I don't know why, because I've never used you in any sense. That is just cheapy. Just get this up in chance. I'm actually willing to put into this. That's 41%. Yes, let's get your initiative up a little. That's good. Sure. That is our Dhampir right now. 41% critical hit chance. Might go up. We'll have to see. Let's not go for Dread. I like a restore health mechanic always. So let's take that. And as I don't like Dread, but it depends on which ability I like to use more. Trap. Place a trap on target position for 2 turns. The enemy inside the trap can't move. Enemies that enter the trap receive physical damage. Yeah, we really need to bump physical damage up. Because that's basically a stat of her that really needs a little bit of improvement. A critical hit restores mana to Iratus equal to 25%. A critical hit restores vigor to 50% of the damage dealt. I like 2 vigor options more. Sure, 43%. I just overshot it by 1. I'm so sorry, guys. No. We'll take this one. I prefer to restore health. Not mana. We already have Rosy Form for that, and we probably might combine these 2. So let's do it like that. Dhampir, you definitely need some additional buffs to increase your attack. Which makes me almost think I want to put in these... Oh, wow, I have a very special skull available. Did not realize. I have a ton of additional ingredients available. Let's first just take a team and do this, because we haven't fought anything in this battle. An additional vampire or mummy or wraith. I say a vampire. And I mainly say that because I have the feeling we needed another vampire to unlock something. That's a Dhampir. Nope. Guess I was barmy in the head. Luckily, it's also not something else that we really need. No, none of the available offers was good for us. We have an extra vampire. What are we gonna do about that? I don't know. I don't know. What is this for a team? There's another Dhampir in it. I don't think we're gonna go out with the same team. In fact, Hamstra is really, really hurt. He's really not available for this type of fight. Which positions do you enjoy? Pretty much the front. Let's see the Dhampir in action. Let's get going. The problem is, fighting a Dhampir with a vampire is good, but against another Dhampir, I just realized, also boosted their attack. So we don't want to do this. As much as I like to show you the Dhampir in action, let's get the freaking ghoul out for once. I mean, come on. I haven't played with a ghoul in ages. We would like something that... yeah, but we like something that sunders the armor. Which is what a fallen Dhampir can do. So I'm cool with that. I guess we're gonna do Rosie 4 nonetheless. Screw the penalties, so to speak. Where is our... oh, I was like, where's our mummy? He's over there. Because then we can remove the stun that the person in the first position maybe does. And the mark. So let's take out this team. Everybody in... yeah. Well, too hurt to... I could put an S2. I could put an S2. No, we want to see the ghoul in action. We really need to see the ghoul in action for now. Let's get going. I've been wasting your time with thinking about Dhampir strategies long enough. Let's get going. I did not unequip my stuff, which I really should have done, because you know what? That would have been good. There you go. You ignore block, lose all block. The ward ring would have been nice here, so that would have been way handier. Blood first. Unfortunately, I can't attack you, so I will attack you. I should have used the spell because we have Rosie 4 in here. My apologies.
Don't know why. There's no sun up in the sky. Bony weather incoming.
We don't need vigor restoration. We don't need exploit anger, disabiliting fury. Yeah, do this.
Give them no mercy.
And voila, you lose all armor. Block and a miss. Dhampir v Dhampirs. It is the battle of the ages. There you go, nice crit. That's an annoying stance, I'll admit that. For each buff or debuff on the target. There you go. Sure, we'll redirect it to you. If you want to die first, I'm okay with it. And... want to place a trap here? I assume a trap will go through. There you go. Enjoy. It's not gonna work, buddy. Why don't you go forward a bit? There we go. We'll use the trap additionally one more time. We did lose now all our blocks, which is a little annoying. Oh, major damage. Major damage. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouchie, ouchie. Ow! That really hurt.
Don't know why. There's no sun up in the sky. Bony weather incoming.
That's too bad. That was a miss. Luckily, we have enough Wrath to do well otherwise. Which one? Here, this is restore.
This will be your...
Good. Additional vigor restored. Luckily, you keep missing. Oh, how many hit points do you have? Like, seriously? Is that one? Hit you? So that we can use the mummy to pull him forward and hopefully use the trap again. There we go. And... oh, I thought it was our Dhampir. Yeah, that confusion was understandable, but annoying. Who to kill? Restrained slaughter. I still am afraid that I always look before her, because I should have killed him, because that would have, yeah, hit the trap again. But I'm still always looking at the ghoul. What am I doing? Okay, so the position does immediately cause a dread attack. But yeah, I had hoped to heal off that attack, but I went to the wrong stance.
Become part of the breathless tide.
That was my mistake. But ow! You're starting to hurt me, little girl. I do not approve. What I wanted to say, which I keep being interrupted, is that the ghoul used to have an attack that if you killed with that, you didn't get any parts. And therefore I'm constantly looking like, which attack is that? But that's no longer the case. The ghoul has been so changed, and for the better of it. There you go, nice crit. We could really use that. Ooh, interesting. We're gonna heal up a little bit. You're gonna do way too much damage for me to dare and attack you. So, can we undo your position? Your stance. I don't think so. Cool. How much hit points do you have? 100. So you won't die from this. Dang the damage.
Terror
no!
Overflow.
Oh! Well. Ouch.
A sad display for mortal kind.
Oh, was she an elite? I missed that. Ow. Ow, 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 my body. My bodies. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Blood Phantasm. Blood Phantasm, we need you.
You, my bloody hand, I, your vengeful eyes.
Let's build this. Shall we? Ouch. That hurt. I don't know. I can't. You do not have the ability to move only via a spell in this game. So that stance really was well done by her, and I couldn't interrupt it in a way that I saw possible. But yeah, possibly getting to this end boss next episode. I say thank you for watching, and remember, great peril yields great beauty.